there, welcome to my channel. I'm Emma and this is my sewing channel, So Do It Emma. Welcome, here we have it, another makes video, and this is May Makes. Can't believe May is kind of over when you see this. Where did that go? Where did it go? Where? Anyone answer that? It just went so fast. It was just a bit bonkers, wasn't it? Especially with me made May as well. Kind of did maybe the same as last year. Maybe worse. Did drop out of a few photos this year, but hey ho. Life is life, really. And it's only a challenge and I'm not going to hold myself up too high. So, anyway, what I'm wearing is one of my makes. We'll get on to that in a moment, but first, before I forget, please give me a little thumbs up, comment, I love your comments, and also if you haven't already subscribed, please do, because I know some of you return and view my channel or videos or this video and you go off without subscribing. So check. If you think you have but you haven't, check. Also, a couple of you have asked if I've got a coffee. I do. All the proceeds in the coffee account at the moment are going towards the Sony vlogging camera. I think it's a ZV-1 or something. I'll pop a picture up here for you. It's really to help this channel flourish. Yes, I really like what it is kind of showing me in relation to the quality of the video. At the moment, I'm recording on my lovely iPhone, and although it's good at the moment, the memory is starting to really be fragile now and again. I have to delete this, that and other thing. Photos, videos and music. Excuse me. So yes, anything would be lovely towards this camera, and I can get a couple of memory cards towards it. Also, I think maybe a speaker if I get enough funds. But yes, at least the camera and the microphone, and then we'll see how it goes. But yes, anything if you can spare it, that's fine. It's not, I don't feel obliged with me blubbering on. Okay, moving on, we're going to talk about makes that I made in May. I thought I hadn't really sewn that much. Depends how you look at it. I kind of saved the makes because I kind of have to, because if they're tested they might have been made the month before and I've had to wait. So I just see that I made them in May, and that spreads everything out a wee bit. And like even April, if they were tested in April, it would have probably been made in March, thereabout. But yes, so anyway, May. What did I make in May? Right, so I think the Isla was first. The Isla dress is from Jennifer Lauren Handmade. I talked about it in Sunday's video, yesterday's. I'm trying to think, when am I releasing this? It was probably on Sunday's video. It was one of the pattern releases in May. So the Isla dress is a modern twist on a wrap dress, with the wrap being at the back. It's got a nice vintage feel. Jennifer Lauren goes into depth about where she got an inspo on her pattern page. I'll link it in below so you can get the detailed account. It is a stunner of a dress. I really enjoyed making it. The instructions are really hold you through the process. Really like the drafting on the curve range. Yeah, thumbs up for me. Yes, the Isla dress is definitely recommended from me to you. If you still feel like a wrap dress but don't want the wrap at the front, have the wrap at the back, and there's like full coverage. Yeah, really enjoyed it, and Jennifer left me a lovely little comment when I posted it. She's like, oh, I can see like it being like a brilliant dress for being in a field when the harvest or around the bonfire, or there was another one. I was like, oh my god, all the photo opportunities. So yeah, I'm definitely going to try and 1, get a bonfire, 2, harvest time, there'll be lots of straw around me. And 3, there was something else. I'll pop over on the screen. So yeah, I really like this fabric. This fabric was from Godmother, unfortunately now fully sold out. She had about 3 colours, including the blue. There was black, where I was thinking about maybe getting some, but I didn't. I persuaded myself, come on, let someone else get it. You're welcome. And then there was ivory, off-white ivory. So yes, it's lovely fabric. It's a viscose linen blend. Beautiful. It's got lovely drape. Oh, so buttery soft. And yes, that was another impulse buy from Fabric Godmother. Oops. I think was it last year? I think it was last year, earlier this year that I got it. So, okay, moving on, we have Laja. Now, I made the Laja up in a double gauze from Backstitch shop. Cannot get the words out. Backstitch are located in Cambridgeshire, and she has an online shop and she has a in-person store, bricks and mortar shop. So go along if you're near. It looks fabulous. My social thread Crystal did a shop tour, and it looked absolutely cracking inside. So I would love to try and organise a little trip down there and go, hey Alice. Hopefully not scare Alice away, and maybe see Ginger Thread Girl as well. That would be nice. So yes, so the Ladra is a pattern by Name Patterns. It's a dressing robe, and Ladra means gift. So because this is unisex and quite a decent size, I find it was quite oversized for me, but I think that's just due to the double gauze growing. So when it gets washed again, it'll crinkle up and be a decent size. That's the nature of double gauze. You just gotta go with it. But it's just so soft and lovely. It's lovely. So yes, I got the pattern and I got the fabric, and I got something else fabric wise that I'll probably use very soon. Watch this space. Yeah, that might be released at the end of June or beginning of July. I'm not quite sure, but yes. So the Ladra is really nice. I think it's available in size ranges extra small to definitely size 26, 28. I'll pop it up here and I'll pop it in my lovely little illustrations. Anyway, so that was the larger, and you can read my full blog post over on Backstitch Fabrics blog. Also link that below. I'm so good to you guys. Okay, so yes, well, I'll talk about the Adrian blouse, which I made on my first sewing day since the beginning of the pandemic. The lovely Apple Franca organised a church hall for a small group of us to go. We had a lovely day. I think we were there from about 9:30ish to 4. And we just bring like treats, lunch. We bring our sewing machines, irons, iron boards. I mean, a couple of us bring. We don't need an iron board each. I mean, we're not sewing at industrial speed here. There's a lot of chat, and I'm quite surprised that I actually made a garment up and finished it. So, the Adrian blouse is Friday Pattern Company. Love this top. It's an extra small to a 4X, so not in the full size range, but it's definitely one of my TNTs, and I'm just waiting on it to be re-released to the world. So watch this space, might be able to tell you. So the Adrian blouse, this was made in a cotton jersey, and I bought this from Edinburgh Fabrics. They might still have some. The website doesn't have all of the fabrics, so yes, you might be best to phone them up on that one and see if they can mail it out to you. Yes, so that is that. Then we've got the Kelly skirt from Megan Nielsen. This was just on the original size range, so that would have been 0 to 20. So they took it away, they redrafted it, played about with it, and made a new block for the 14 to 34. So it is now in a bigger size range in both size ranges, so 0 to 20 and then 14 to 34. So wow, it's amazing. Love the skirt. It's got a flat front, and it can be elasticated back or flat back, so you have got an option. And it's got a button down placket. I think, have I sewn this up? No, I've not sewn it up because I want accessibility, although I have thought about sewing it up so that the button doesn't pull at the top, and I just pull it over my head. No one's gonna know, are they? They're not gonna know. They're not gonna know. No. So there we go. So yeah, really enjoyed the testing Kelly curve. It was more or less straightforward to sew. Don't think there was anything biggie to write home about. Still got to ask Megan regarding size range, if this is a new size range, and if she's going to update the older patterns. I know it's a lot of work, but it's a big question that we're all waiting on. Finally, we have what I'm wearing. How could I not wear this for this video? How could I not? That's the Sirocco jumpsuit. This was a collab by myself, Teresa of Lost My Thread. Sorry, the dog's barking and it's really annoying. He's inside. Yes. So, it's really annoying when they start barking, isn't it? So this was a collab by Teresa, Lost My Thread, and Sarah of Naughty Gnome Crafts. We all made our Sirocco. They're all slightly different. So it's really nice to see on different body types as well. So got me being curvy, and then you've got Teresa medium curvy. She has got curves, and then you've got Sarah, which is more straight up, straight down, like she said herself. So yes, a different body types. It gives you an idea of how the pattern could work for you. The Sirocco jumpsuit is now going up to a 63-inch or a 60-inch hip. The 63 is the finished garment measurements. Sorry, it's prattling me. Go and check it out, because yeah, if you've been humming about it like me until the release, and then it was re-released in the new size range, and I was still staggering. Like, I really wanted to do it, but I was like kind of scared to, if you know what I mean. So I'm really glad I did it, and I've got fabric somewhere over there set aside for it. I'm going to order maybe another 1.5 meters just to be sure that I've got enough, because I really want to make the long version in that fabric, the Savannah fabric that I've shown you in a previous video, which would be the collab video, which I'll link up here. Okay, but yeah, really like the Sirocco. It's really comfortable. The only thing is about getting in and out of it to the bathroom, but it's workable when I'm sober. Not tried it when I'm tipsy yet. Kind of scared to. The only note to myself is don't put your phone down, because it weighs down the jersey and it can be revealing a wee bit. So yeah, that's it. 5 minutes in May. Hope you really enjoyed this video. What was your favourite make out of this selection? Would love to know. And yeah, like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you very shortly. See ya. Have a good day and happy sewing.